Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of my basic intro tutorial in Cinema 4D and After Effects. So now we've rendered all that stuff in Cinema 4D. We're gonna finish it and add lighting, sound effects, and other effects into the intro right here. So I've already imported this, and so I'm just gonna drag this onto the new composition, and I'll close this. So as you can see, it's right here. No other effects, just plain simple, no background, and again you got those nice reflections. So first, what I'm gonna do is get it to a good spot where you can see the reflections. Click on this and go to Effects, Trap Code, then either Shine or Star Glow. I like to use Shine first, just yeah. So first of all, you're gonna want to change this to Add, just like that. Then you're gonna want to go to Colorize and change these colors to kind of like that. You want to change all of these to lighter or blue, or more kind of like more towards your color. And then we can put this down just to like 1.5. I think looks good, maybe even less. What's this? So I think about 0.5 actually looks pretty good, because that's 0.5, or actually maybe 1 looks pretty good as of right now. Alright, so that's gonna be my shine. Then I'm gonna still have still be on my intro layer. Then I'm gonna go to Trap Code and then Star Glow. Again, guys, you don't have to use these. These are just what I use. It just brings out the color and the shine and reflections a lot more. So now that we've done that, we're gonna go to Color Map A first and change these into. So first you want to look at these. So highlights, you want to make it kind of a light, darker. Just kind of mess around with these guys. There's no really right or wrong way to do it. Just whatever you think looks good. So I'm gonna change this darker just a little. That and shadows definitely need to be like that. Looks good. Then I'm gonna go to Color Map B and change all these. So this one's gonna be, you want to make this the lightest. Then shadows, you want to make it darkest. So maybe like right there, pretty good. Then change this orange to sort of maybe that looks pretty good. So as you can see, you got this nice thing right here. Then you want to change the strength to maybe 10. I say 10 looks pretty good. Yeah, 10 looks pretty good to me. So also mess around with these. I think Add looks the best. But if you do Add, you would definitely want to change this a little lower, maybe like 6 or 4. So right now I think this looks pretty good. Let me actually just lower this just a little bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. And so let me see if this does anything. Yep, that looks better. So you gonna drag Star Glow on top of Shine. Alright, so now that we have this, let me scrub through this real quick. By the way, I upgraded my RAM on my computer, so it is a ton faster now. Like, honestly, it's, oh my gosh. Alright, so now we're gonna want to go to Layer, New, Solid, or you can just press Command Y on a Mac. I don't know what it is on PC. Then make it black and fit the comp. Then you want to go to After Effects, Video Copilot, then Optical Flares. Then you gonna put this on Transparent. Go to Options. And so for my intros, I like to first press Clear All. I have a preset, but I'll show you guys what's in it. So I'm going to go to Lens Objects, press Glow, scroll down, Streak. Then I also use Lens Orbs. Then you want to go to Custom up here. Then let me wait for these to load real quick. Sorry, let me just let these load. And then, alright, so now we're gonna want to put, let me see, I'll put these, and then I also put, let me find it. I use this, I don't know what the name is, thin stripe. So that's pretty much the thing. Then also I'm going to change my global color to maybe a nice blue like that. Then also I'm going to click on global parameters, scroll down a little and go to lens texture. Then I use messy for most intros, or sometimes I use, let me find the one, I think it's this one that I like. Let me try and find this one. I like dirty a lot, and I also like messy. So you can always just change the fall off and the radius of this. The radius is pretty much how far it's gonna be shown. Just kind of like a feather. Then brightness, obviously, is brightness of the material. So I'm gonna lower that to about 46, 45. Press OK. And then first I'm gonna move this under my. Actually, first I'm going to put it on top, and then I'm going to click on position, and then, where is it? There it is. So you're going to want to move this to the top, just a little bit above, and then want to go to flicker, change this to 20, and then also you want to change this to 60. So this pretty much just flickers the light back and forth. See how it gets brighter and darker and brighter and darker, all that. So actually just up the brightness just a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so first I'm gonna do that, and then just gonna drop this down just a little bit to maybe like. So I think that looks fine. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do. So the lighting looks pretty good right now. Then it's from the Action of Essentials pack. It's in smokes. Hey, first let me just show you where it is. Let me actually, why do I still have opera? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so you go to Action Essentials 2. I don't know why that's doing that. Okay. Action Essentials, then you want to go to smoke. Then I use Wisp 07, sorry. Then it's pretty much just like, let me try and play it here. See how it's just like it's just smoke on the ground. So I already have it imported. You don't want to drag that in, maybe I say on top of this, and just move this down just a little so it matches your size. You can always just extend this just a little bit. That looks pretty good. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is go to effect, color correction, then hue, saturation. So change this to about the blues that are over here. So let me just find that right blue. Maybe up the saturation just a little. Find that right. That looks pretty good. Make it a little brighter. That looks pretty good to me. Alright, so here we got our base. Wait, just a second. Go like this. Move this down just a little. Yep. Alright, so that is looking pretty good right now. Our nice reflections right there. Text comes in, lands right there. And so, I'm not going to do many other effects right now. But in the next part, I will go over sound effects and stuff like that. So, yeah.